4 rebounds and 2 assists. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
And he gets it to go. Hornets trail by 5. And it's Walker penetrating. Feeds it to Zeller. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Good. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Batum attacking. Zeller dishes to Walker. Over in the corner, Batum got a piece of it. They double him with LeBron. And the Hornets miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Freak. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
And it's Walker penetrating. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Freak, defended by Batum, and that one's good. Freak.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Then you can have success.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Clock at 4. Here's Freak. That's short off the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Back to Lynn. Jacks up a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lynn's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
1:44 left to play in the first. And a wide open look for Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. No good from Lee.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Lee. The high post shot, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Kaminsky, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Off the screen, and it's blocked. Here's LeBron. Look at that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Lynn. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A different look now for Cleveland. On the court for Cleveland. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Smith, and it's Irving at the point guard position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Goes up from the top of the key, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 16 points for Freak. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Walker. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Lamb. Off the pick. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 20 feet out. Second shot opportunity, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 10 points and the 1 steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Smith outside. Love with the screen on Batum. Irving kicks to Freak. It's a pick by Love. 5 on the clock. There's Freak. There's the double team with Lamb. That's good. 18 points for Freak.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Irving, good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now the pass to Lamb. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Lamb's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Thompson with the bucket.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Timeout, timeout. Hornets, timeout called. Start it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 10th in scoring. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 16-point game. And stolen by Freak. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Freak with the ball.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And it's Walker penetrating. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dishes to Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 21 points for Freak.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Irving dishes to Freak. Rebounded by Lamb.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Freak with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Batum brings the double team. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
First personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Love with the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And stolen by Freak. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there.